What is going on, Pats Nation? It's your boy Colby, also known as Patriots Global, back here with another live watch party for the New England Patriots. Week 13 against the Colts. Ramondre Stevenson has a huge run right now. Ramondre Stevenson, almost a massive run to the house, but as you can obviously tell, the Patriots have got the ball first. Colts won the coin toss. They decided that they wanted to receive the ball in the second half. So Patriots are out here first. A good pickup, I believe, was on first or second down by Kendrick Bourne, and then they were running the ball here, and Ramondre Stevenson just runs up the gut, and that's going to already put the Patriots past the 50. Probably the easiest matchup that the Patriots are going to have the rest of the season. The Patriots are at about the 39-yard line right now. First down, Drake Maye drops back, was looking for Kayshon Boutte in between the numbers, and can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Real quick, I do want to get into the inactives for both of these teams because they are interesting. KJ Osborne, inactive. No surprise there. Lester Cotton, new guard that they picked up off waivers. No surprise there. Tyrese Robinson, no surprise. Titus Leo, Jaquelin Roy. Marte Mapu, a healthy scratch. So, with Jabril Peppers back into the mix, he is active today for those who are wondering. The guy who kind of got the boot there, it's not Kyle Duggar. They paid him a massive contract. They don't want to be the one to boot him after they just gave him all that money. They want to find a way to get him back into a position that he is going to succeed in. Marte Mapu comes off the field. I don't love that. I feel like when Marte Mapu is on the field, he finds ways to make plays, but for this week, he is a healthy scratch. For the Colts, they are going to be down Josh Downs. They're obviously out a few more guys, but this is the biggest one. Josh Downs, their number one wide receiver. Obviously, they still have Pittman, but at least so far this season, Downs has actually been their wide receiver one. But on 3rd and 7, Hunter Henry is going to get the first down here for the Patriots, just barely. The defender grabbing onto his jersey, tugging it, but Henry's still able to pick up that first down for the Patriots and a fresh set of downs here. Shout out to all my boys in the chat, man. Ashton, Ray, DTN, Tommy, Dustin, Daniel, my boy Jamari. Love you guys. Appreciate you for being here. All right. On 1st and 10, they're going to give it off to Antonio Gibson. This is his first carry of the game. Good run for him here, too. Let's see what they give him. They're going to give him about 6 yards on his first run. So 2nd and 4. These are the types of runs you need. A run first, run-centric offense, and you're running the ball to open up the pass game. So far, exactly what is happening right now for the Patriots. Man, are my allergies the only one bothering me? Feels like it's allergy season. Ooh, a quick dump off to Hunter Henry, and Hunter Henry is close to the end zone. Just a quick dump off there to Hunter Henry. Let's see this. So you got Marcus Jones in the backfield. They fake the handoff to Marcus Jones and then just quickly dump it off there to Hunter Henry, who runs up the middle and nobody can stop him. All right, Drake drops back on 1st down. Drake under pressure goes out wide. Drake's going to run. Drake's going to get maybe a couple. See where they spot it. Let's not fumble the football. Yeah, seriously. Allergies are killing me too, PG. Yeah, man, I don't know what it is, but allergies are massive right now. I was just in New York yesterday too, so maybe that's part of why. But I woke up and I was like, all right, 2nd down, 2nd and goal here. All right, they're going to run it up the middle. Let's see. Gibson's only going to get a couple here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Don't love that play call. Would have liked if they passed it. Stryker said it keeps buffering. Is it buffering for everybody or just him? Y'all let me know. Hey, Dustin, I appreciate that. I try to be entertaining. If y'all are going to watch me, I try to make it entertaining. All right, but Drake drops back on third down, under pressure. Drake Maye gets sacked. Oh. DeForest Buckner comes up the middle, and Drake Maye takes a sack on 3rd and goal. Oh. You can't take a sack there, man. I mean, they're still in field goal position, but the fact that they ran down the field as quick as they did, as effectively as they did, you are this close. You're a few yards away from the end zone. You need to, first off, not take the sack. Try to find a way to get a little bit closer, and it's 2-down territory. On 4th down, go for it, but they don't. $35-yard attempt for Sly. That's perfectly up the middle. So a beautiful opening drive by the Patriots only ends in 3. Points are points, but you got to keep in mind this Colts team is on the bubble for a playoff run. It sounds crazy, but it is true. So let me see. Right now, the Colts are the 8th seed in the AFC. So the Broncos are the final playoff spot in the AFC, and they're the 7th seed. So the Broncos are 7-5. The Colts are 5-7. So they're still a couple games behind. So the Colts need to win out, but they also need the Broncos to lose some games. The Colts have a 25% chance at making the playoffs, 34% if they win, 11% if they lose. How about that? Dude, I need like some like lozenges or something. What is going on, Talava? I believe I'm saying that right. Stink with names. Hit that like button. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. I don't know why ESPN hasn't updated the score. What are you guys doing? There we go. I don't know what that was about. Also, we don't have the ball. All right. Hey, man, I don't know about you guys, but if they lose today, we got to stop wearing these jerseys. Have you guys noticed that, like, almost every time we wear these things, we be losing? We won against, in 2022, and they premiered these, we won against the Detroit Lions, but is that the only game we've won in these things? Because do you guys remember our jerseys now? So our home jerseys now used to be our color rush jerseys. And when we used to wear our color rush jerseys, we used to win like every game we wore in those things. But now with these like throwback red uniforms we wear, I swear, like every time we wear them, for the most part, we be losing pretty hard. Last time we wear them was the earlier this season against the Texans, and they killed us. So they got to switch up that narrative in this game, because if not, I'm sending in a strongly worded letter about how they need to get rid of these things. All right, the Colts with 1st down are going to run it outside here with Michael Pittman. He's going to get a few yards. Something to remember, too, is that maybe a Christian Barmore game here. I'd like to see the Patriots rush through the middle. They have a backup center right now, so that offensive line a little bit questionable. I like their guards. I like their tackles. Nothing crazy, nothing special. But that center, maybe a couple botch snaps potentially, but a big Christian Barmore game, I think, has the potential to show itself here in this game. But all right, they're going to run with Jonathan Taylor. Ooh, Taylor's going to get the first down and a little bit more. It's going to be 2nd and 4. And let's see what happened here. Jalen Hawkins, man. Jalen Hawkins should have had that stop there at the line, but just for some reason doesn't seem like he makes a tackle and allows Jonathan Taylor to go up there and get a few extra yards. But 1st and 10, they're going to run it here with Anthony Richardson outside. Patriots defender stumbles, and a good run by Richardson, who's going to pick up another first down. Who was that Patriots defender? Because there was a guy right there on the outside to be able to make the stop. So Anthony Jennings was right there, hesitates a little bit, and then looks like he slips when trying to tackle Anthony Richardson, and nobody else there, able to bounce it to the outside, and they get an easy 10 yards. Stopping the mobility of Anthony Richardson is going to be the biggest priority. Throwing the run. Big catch to Ogletree. I believe that's their tight end. Not good tight ends right now in Indianapolis right now. Let me tell you, if we get to the end of the game and their tight end is the leading receiver, we got to sell the team. Hey, shout out to DF forever, man. I'll try to stay out of trouble. All right, let's see. 1st and 10. Run it up the gut with Jonathan Taylor. He's going to get a few. Oh, man, I forgot to switch up my fantasy lineups. Oopsies. And right now, the Colts are just driving down the field against the Pats. It's good to have Peppers back in the game, man. Let's see if he can make a difference. All right. They're going to run it up again with Jonathan Taylor. Ooh, a good run up the middle. And right now, he's just gashing the Patriots. Right now, Anthony Richardson doesn't have to do anything because Jonathan Taylor is just running the ball very effectively. 3rd and 1 right now, and they are knocking on the door. They're at the 13-yard line right now. All right, they're going to run it up with Jonathan Taylor. He's going to get the first and a couple extra. Come on, man. It's going to be a long game. If this is how this game's going, it's going to be a long game. All right, Richardson drops back. 1st and goal. He's going to loft it up. That is a catch. Jonathan Taylor. Did he get in? And he did. That is a touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts. Jonathan Taylor was under pressure. Nobody covers Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Anthony Richardson able to just sit back there, loft up the ball as he takes a hit. Easy touchdown for Jonathan Taylor in the receiving game. So you had Jelani Tavai and another Patriots defender there on Anthony Richardson. Definitely takes a blow as he releases that ball. But like I said, nobody there, nobody even in the vicinity. Like quite literally, he could have walked in. Nobody was within 10 yards of Jonathan Taylor. And again, just an easy touchdown for him. I don't know what that was. I don't know what the coverage unit was. But how do you not cover Jonathan Taylor? Colts drive down the field and put up 7 on the Pats. And this game is 7-3. Just like that. This defense can't stop a nosebleed. It's crazy. I don't know how muted or how long I was muted there, but hopefully y'all heard what I said about what happened there. But hey, y'all, stay right here. I'm gonna get a lozenge. My throat be hurting. All right, y'all. Let's keep this party going. Get Covington out of New England, dude, is so bad. I think the coaching situation is going to be determined on how the season ends. I think Gerard Mayo comes back. I think AVP comes back. I think DeMarcus Covington is still up in the air. If we get blown out the last few games, he can't come back. All right, kickoff here, and that is going to be a touchback. Clearly, there was some type of blown coverage on that Jonathan Taylor touchdown because, again, nobody was even close to covering him. No one within 10 yards. I don't know whose responsibility it was, but he was not covered. You guys will split with the Bills. I don't know, Jamie. The Bills teams are different this year. We were lucky to get a win against them last year. We usually don't beat them. We do beat the Bills, though, more than we beat the Dolphins. So, all right, 2nd and 5 here for the Pats. Drake Maye's on the move. Drake Maye! Nobody's covering. Drake Maye's coming. Go, 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 go! Drake Maye with a 41-yard run. Are you kidding me? They did not compensate for his mobility at all. Drake Maye, nothing in the passing game, doesn't see anything he likes, gets the snap. The edge rushers start closing in on him, takes off, gets a good block from Booty, and goes 41 yards down the field. Draco says again, if you ain't going to do it, I guess I'm going to have to do it myself. And just like that, the Patriots are across the 25. Oh, Drake under pressure already. He's going to dump this off to Hunter Henry, or no, Austin Hooper, who catches it, stiff arms, and tries to hurdle. That didn't really work out for him. All right, fresh set of downs here for the Pats. Drake Maye is going to fake the handoff, go out wide. He's going to throw to Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry, gets the first down, but he's going to be about a yard or two away from the touchdown. Ooh. Hooper was, or Henry rather, was clipped here. He's going to remain down. Looks like he's okay, but that was helmet to helmet. That was helmet to helmet is not called. Are you kidding me? He hit him square in the helmet. Hunter Henry's being taken out of the game. He's going to be evaluated for a concussion. That was direct helmet-to-helmet contact from that Colts defender. Number 45 here for the Colts. Direct head-to-head contact. Led with his head to Hunter Henry. Henry remained down for a second, but they're going to get him checked out. Hopefully he's not concussed so he can return to the game. Major loss for the Patriots if he's out, but per rules, they do have to get him checked. If you have to get a guy checked, you should probably call that as a freaking penalty. Just a guess. If everybody and their mother can see it, if the guy has to go off the field to get evaluated for a concussion, you should probably call that a penalty. Whoa, Stevenson, the direct snap. Drake Maye out wide. Drake Maye's a receiver. Stevenson's going to try to bounce it to the outside. Can he do it? He does! Oh, touchdown Patriots, but there is a flag. Oh! Holding on Mike Onwenu, bro. Oh, shit. And Michael Onwenu playing at guard, just holding calls, just a slight jersey pull. And that's going to put the Patriots back 10. Rough call. Rough call. It's always the offensive line. Something positive happens, we get put back. So now the Patriots are at the 12-yard line. First and goal, Drake's going to drop back. He's going to give it to Austin Hooper, and Austin Hooper gets stopped in his tracks. There's a flag on the play. Another flag. Let's see who this on. Oh! Are you freaking kidding me? Back-to-back offensive line holding calls. Holding on Layden Robinson. Back-to-back holding calls on the New England Patriots. They went from the 2-3 yard line to touchdown. So now they're going to be backed up all the way. Let's see where they are. The 20-ish. They're going to be at the 22-yard line now. They're going to hand it off to Ramondre on first down. Let's see what they give Mondre here. So it's second and goal. They can't get a first. Zero situational football, man. Zero situational football. All right, Drake drops back. Second and goal, under pressure. He's going to go to Demario Douglas for like a gain of 3 or 4. Drake Maye went 19.4 miles per hour on his 41-yard rush. That is insane for a quarterback. On this rush, on this drive, the Patriots have had 3 rushes and 3 passes. They're going to put Ramondre out wide as a receiver. They're going to drop back. Maye's under pressure immediately. Oh, it was caught by Booty, but out of bounds. Drake Maye just threw off his back foot, lofted it up. That's 4th. Yeah, just like Trey says, Booty caught the ball, but he caught it out of bounds. It would have been a really cool touchdown, but nonetheless, I mean, that was a good catch from Kayshawn. I understand it's out of bounds. That ball was never catchable anyway, but that was a good catch. That was a good catch by Booty. No one's going to talk about it because it didn't matter, but it was a good catch. "31-yard attempt here by Joey Sly. He's going to make that to make this game 7-6. So the Patriots go from a 41-yard rush attempt by Drake Maye, brings them across the 50. Then you get Hunter Henry clocked in the helmet, no penalty called, down at about the 2 or 3. You have a really good design play from a direct snap to Ramondre Stevenson with Drake Maye put as wide receiver. Bounds it to the outside, gets a touchdown. Holding on Mike Onwenu. Then, the play after that, you get holding on Layden Robinson. And now you go from the 2-3 yard line to touchdowns. Now backed up all the way to about the 22-yard line. You have to settle for 3. Undisciplined football. Shooting themselves in the foot. And every single time the Patriots play like this, they lose. I would love to say that, hey, they're going to win this game. And there's a lot of football to still be played. But if you can't capitalize on moments like that, this is the same thing that happened on the first drive. We're not going to win. The fact that both of these drives for the Patriots should have ended in 14 points each, but now it ends in 3 points each, is why this team can't win games. You got to capitalize in the red zone. I don't care how good you look getting down there. If you only result in 3 points, you're not going to win games. Especially if this defense don't step up. Hunter Henry remains on the Patriots sideline after sitting on the team's bench with his teammates after being evaluated by the medical staff. We'll see if he returns to the game, but he's at least on the sideline, and that is notable. That's coming from Evan Lazar. So we don't know if he's going to be back yet for sure, but he didn't go to the locker room, so that's usually a good sign that a player will return. Now, not 14-point touchdowns. What I'm saying is that they should have 14 points because that first drive, they go down the field. It should have been 7 points. They settle for 3. 7 points right there. Second drive, they go down the field. Should have been 7 points. Penalties negate that, put them back. They have to settle for 3. So they should have had 2 touchdowns resulting in 14 points. Instead, they have to settle for 2 field goals, which results in 6. Bro, I'm losing it. Bleed, me too, man. The game just started. By the way, easiest game the rest of the season. Easiest game the rest of the season. If you don't win now, when do you win? All right, but Jonathan Taylor on first down. Well, actually, it wasn't Jonathan Taylor, looks like. Let's see. Anthony Richardson on first down. They're going to be stopped behind the line. So loss of 1 here on first for the Colts. I never expected AVP to be my favorite coach on the roster. Yeah, dude. I mean, he's definitely doing better than Covington. Oh, ball tipped! Intercepted! Intercepted! Intercepted by the Patriots on second down for the Colts. Let's go. Anthony Richardson is picked off. Ball was batted in the air and picked off by Christian Ellis, Patriots linebacker. Now, he made that play only because the ball was tipped. Let's see who it was tipped by. Anthony Richardson goes to Jelani Tavai, the playmaker. Tavai picks the ball up in the air or bats the ball up in the air. Christian Ellis comes down with the interception. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Patriots offense in good starting field position. For the love of God, end this with 7. You were gifted a play by the defense who was getting gashed on that first drive. For the love of God, come down with 7. If we come down with another 3, concede the game. Concede the game. But all right, let's go. Let's go. This is where we want to be. This is where we want to be. Go up by 6 and keep playing this type of defense. Let's go. I mean, Tavai, man. Tavai out here making plays again. Everyone hating on Tavai. Tavai stinks. Tavai sucks. Nah, Tavai was put in a position to not succeed after Juwan Bentley went down. Now we got Peppers back. Maybe that puts Kyle Duggar in a better place to succeed. You got guys like Christian Ellis kind of developing a little bit more. I think that we are going to see a better Jelani Tavai down the stretch for the rest of the season as long as this defense can stay healthy. Jelani Tavai is not a starting middle linebacker. He's not a Mike linebacker. But he could be an outside guy. He can set the edge. And when you allow him to play in the position that he succeeds the best in, Jelani Tavai is going to make plays. He was their best playmaker last year on defense. Without a doubt. The combination of Jabril Peppers and Jelani Tavai last season, chef's kiss. But all right, baby, let's see what Drago can do. Patriots got the momentum. We got them. Ooh, we got the momentum right now. All right, Patriots are going to start here at, let's see, the 42-yard line. First down, they're going to run it up with Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get a couple. Why does this keep happening? Man, I got to get a new stand for this microphone. Let me tell you, it's just not working out for me. Shout out to my brother who's in the chat. All right, let's see. 2nd and 9. So Ramondre gets 1 on first down. Drake drops back here on 2nd. He's going to find Austin Hooper. Hooper did drop the ball. Did he fumble? They're going to say he was down. So he's going to be about a yard short. Thank God. If he fumbled there, we would have lost it. You guys would have seen me live lose my sanity. But all right, Hunter Henry on the sidelines here has his helmet on, so he should be good to come back in the game. 3rd and 1. He's not on the field right now. probably the next offensive drive, or if they pick up the first, we could see him back. But 3rd and 1 for the Patriots. Terrible play call. Terrible play call. They run it with Ramondre Stevenson on 3rd and 1, and he gets stopped for a loss of 2. Loss of 3, rather. 4th and 4 now. That play backs him up in a pivotal moment. Terrible play calling on this drive right here. It's not going to be perfect, guys. They're not going to have perfect play calls on every single drive, okay? That was just a bad one. So the Patriots are going to try to settle for 3 from that interception and take the lead. And Sly is going to make it and be perfect 3 for 3 so far in this game. 7-9. Again, 2 offensive drives that should have ended in 14 total points, ends in 6. You get an interception, set yourself up perfectly to make a play in the end zone. But that one ends in 3-2. This offense has to find a way to get it going in the red zone, man. They need to capitalize. They need to find a way to capitalize. This is sloppy football so far. I'd be pissed too, man. If Maye looks pissed, I'd be pissed too. I mean, in a positive light, the Patriots have put up points on every single offensive drive so far. It's not what we want, but at least there is a positive light in the tunnel. Knock on wood, there hasn't been a turnover. Knock on wood, we haven't had to punt yet. And as long as you can put up points on every single drive you have, and the defense can step up, make some plays, force some 3 and outs, they'll win. They might not win confidently, but they'll win. They need to learn to get into the end zone because, I mean, this isn't a recipe that's going to work the rest of the season. In fact, you look at this, we go into the bye next week. You play the Cardinals. That's a tough game within itself. They're a playoff team, arguably. That game is going to be much harder than this one. Then you play the Bills twice, who are one of the hottest teams in football right now. And then you play the Chargers, who are a playoff team right now. This is the easiest game the rest of the season. The Bills, the Chargers have really good, stout defenses. If you cannot get into the end zone against a team like the Colts, you're going to have a rough time getting into the end zone against teams like the Bills and the Chargers. Realized that was on mute. So Jonathan Taylor bounces it to the outside. He's going to pick up about 8 on first down for the Colts. All right, let's see. 2nd and 2 for Anthony Richardson. He's going to drop back. No pressure whatsoever. That's going to be incomplete. So 2nd and 2. Kyle Duggar was in coverage. Passing complete. All right, 3rd and 2. Let's see. Can the defense force a 3 and out? Oh, almost a botch snap. Richardson's going to get the first. He's going to keep going. Kyle Duggar will push him out of bounds. That was almost a botch snap. I told you guys. I told you earlier on in this stream, watch for a potential botch snap. That one was almost out of the hands of Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, 3 rushes, 23 yards right now. All right, Richardson's going to give the snap off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor's going to go up the middle here. Get about 4 or 5. $14-0. How are the Seahawks dropping right now? All right, 2nd and 6. Anthony Richardson drops back. Barmore in his face. And that might be a flag. That's a flag. Jelani Tavai is going to get pass interference. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Why Jelani Tavai was on Michael Pittman in the first place, I don't know. Somehow Jelani Tavai is on Michael Pittman and just hits him before the ball comes down. Massive play. That's a 29-yard defensive pass interference call. Tavai has to be better, but I also don't blame him. That should not be a situation he's put in. Why is Jelani Tavai on the best wide receiver? They go Jonathan Taylor on first, but stopped by Kyle Duggar behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 2 yards. That's 2nd and 12 now for the Colts. All right, let's see. Can we hold them to 3? Anthony Richardson drops back, pressure in his face. They set up a screen with Pittman. Pittman is going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first down. See where they spot him. Third and 2. 3rd and 2 here for the Colts. Richardson had pressure in his face immediately, but an easy screen allowed them to pick up some positive yardage. Is Peppers in the game? Yeah, Peppers is playing. Jonathan Taylor goes right up the middle, gets the first, and he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the touchdown. Wow. 5 rushes, 2 passes, and they're driving down the field. All right, let's see. First and goal, Richardson's going to take the snap himself and go right into the end zone. Design quarterback run for Anthony Richardson, who goes in with ease. Touchdown, Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. And they are going to go up 13-9, looking to make this 14-9. The Patriots should be in the lead, but the constant 3 points instead of 7 is biting them in the butt right now. If this defense doesn't get turnovers, it feels like they're just going to allow touchdowns the entire game. 3 offensive drives for the Colts. They go touchdown, interception, touchdown. The Patriots on 3 offensive drives have gone field goal, field goal, field goal. Rough start. Offense isn't doing bad. The offense isn't doing bad. They just are not capitalizing in the red zone. So they're getting down there, which is important. That's the first step. Now they have to start ending this in 7 instead of 3. Play calling needs to get better when they reach the red zone, point blank. I don't know if I would say Belichick's laughing his butt off right now. Belichick doesn't have a job right now, so I don't think Belichick can laugh much. This defense did take a crazy step back, though. Crazy step back. Belichick's probably looking at the defense and saying, that wouldn't have happened under me. He's probably laughing saying that, but the Patriots could just laugh back at him and be like, well, dude, you don't have a job right now, so clearly you weren't that great last year. Tank for Hunter. I'm good. Nope. I do not want Hunter, bro. I know I'm in the minority on that one. I don't want him. I do not want Travis Hunter. I have the ability to still change my opinion by draft day, but right now I do not want Travis Hunter. When I look at this offense, when I look at this team, what is their biggest struggle? Their biggest struggle is in the trenches. Did we not learn last week exactly why we need offensive line help? Nope. I don't want a corner in the first round. I don't want a wide receiver in the first, unless they have some type of way of fixing the offensive line before the draft. If not, that first round pick, man, Calvin Banks. All right, offense, let's see what we can do. The best player in the draft is Hunter. I don't agree with that. I think he's the most dynamic. I don't want a dynamic player. Excuse me. The thing about Travis Hunter to me is he a wide receiver or cornerback in the NFL? I want a guy who can hone in on one craft, not a guy who a top 5 pick is going to be questioned. Is he a wide receiver or cornerback? Who, if he doesn't succeed well at one, immediately the idea is going to be, let's switch him to the other side rather than letting him develop. And for those saying he can play offense and defense, no, he can't. He's going to have to play one in the NFL. If he plays both in the National Football League, he's playing like 50% of the snaps on one side and 50% of the snaps on the other. I want a guy as a top 5 picks who's going to come in and play 100%, 90% at the least of my offensive or defensive snaps of the football. Travis Hunter is not going to play 90% of offense and 90% of defense. That is just not possible at the NFL level. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. But the Patriots are not in a position where they can bust in the first round. All right, Drake on 2nd and 9. He's going to go out to Pop Douglas. Douglas is going to be just a yard or two short of the first down marker. It's 3rd down right now. All right, they're going to go out here to Pop Douglas. Douglas is going to make up for the lack of a first down on his last reception and pick it up here. Would love to turn on one of these live feeds and actually know what's going on in the game. How would you know what they need when your face is always buried in the keyboard? Brother, I got the game right here. That's how I'm watching the game. What do you mean buried in the keyboard? It's called multitasking, brother. Clearly you know nothing about it. All right, let's go. 1st and 10 here for the Pats. Bro thought I was looking down, just assuming what was happening. No, bro, I'm looking at the game, giving you live play-by-play. They're going to go out to Ramondre Stevenson, a quick check down. Ramondre is going to get the first down and a couple of extra. Let's see, it's going to be about 12, 13-yard run there by Mondre. I shouldn't even say run, I guess reception technically. All right, first down pass. Now, we know that they've been able to move the ball in this game. The problem for the Pats has not been moving the ball. It's capitalizing in the red zone. They're moving the ball, just not when it reaches the red zone, which is the most important part. Well, the second most important part. The most important part is at least getting into position. All right, they're going to give the ball off here on 1st and 10 to Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson slips, but still gets 13 yards and another first down. Right now, we are cooking on the ground, baby. We are cooking on the ground right now. Great run by Gibson, who bounces it to the outside. Was supposed to go to the right, bounces it to the left, finds the hole, and goes 13 yards. Looked like he was tripped, regained his balance, but then still tripped afterwards. So he would have had nothing but green ahead of him, but trips nonetheless. First down, 13 yards. First down, the Patriots are going back to the run. They're going to go back to Gibson. Gibson with another great run, burst off the line. He's going to get about another 12 yards here. This is why I've been saying use Antonio Gibson. Here's my thing on Travis Hunter, though. If you need a wide receiver, take Ted McMillan. Ted McMillan is going to be a better wide receiver in the NFL than Travis Hunter. I promise you that. If you need a cornerback, go to free agency. You shouldn't take a cornerback in the first round. All right, they're going to set up a screen here for DeMario Douglas on 1st. Douglas is going to get 1 or 2. He's not going to get much out of it. All right, 2nd and 7. Drake drops back. He's going to go deep. Austin Hooper touchdown. Austin Hooper touchdown. Beautiful throw. Beautiful catch through contact. And that is a touchdown. We finally capitalized in the red zone. Let's go. God, I think I might die on this stream, guys. Works through contact and just goes right into the end zone. Beautiful, beautiful throw by Drake Maye. Puts it where only Austin Hooper's going to get it. Doesn't allow the defender to make a play. And that is a touchdown. The Patriots have scored on every offensive drive so far. Say what you want about Alex Van Pelt. Some of the play calls have been like a little but nonetheless, field goal, touchdown. We have scored on every offensive drive. The fact that they're putting up points on every drive so far should make us happy. It's not perfect, but it's a step in the right direction. So far, with 4 minutes still left in the second quarter, the Patriots have put up 16 points. The Patriots are on pace to put up the most points they've put up so far this season. Now, will they do it? We have to see. But they're at least on pace to do so. Trey comes in and says, so Maye can get killed in this backfield or get a good play negated because our trash O-line can't avoid penalties. We're all set on Hunter. Yeah, I'm going to pass it on him. You know, ideally, here's what the Patriots do. Ideally, the Patriots can go out, maybe get like a veteran at right tackle so you don't have to rely on Caden Wallace to come back and be your starting guy. You have Michael Amanu at right guard. You got David Andrews at center. Ben Brown can be your backup center, which is something we need, so he still at least serves a purpose. At left guard, probably going to end up being Cole Strange would be my assumption. Still up in the air, but we don't necessarily know. They could also go out into free agency and get themselves another guard. You know, that's another possibility too. There's some really good guards, veteran guards on the open market. And then at left tackle, I'm looking at, Kelvin Banks or Will Campbell. Now, I know people don't like Will Campbell right now. He's had a down year. Let's see how ultimately he progresses throughout the rest of not the rest of the season because college football is basically done, but let's see how he progresses up until the draft, throughout the draft process, the Senior Bowl, the Combine, all that good stuff. Let's remember that the same year that we had Kayshon Boutte drafted, he was a 6th-round pick by the Patriots. He was projected to be a 1st or 2nd-round pick before that season started, before his final year in college started. But he had such a down year that his draft stock plummeted. He still ended up being a good wide receiver, and he's still kind of developing within himself still. So, to me, I'm still going tackle just because there's good wide receivers you can get via trade. You can still throw a bag at T. Higgins. But who was it today? I believe it was Walker Little who got a contract extension today with the Jags. Walker Little was probably the best, if not one of the best, available tackles on the open market. Tackles do not hit the open market. They're very, very rarely available for trade. How often do we see wide receiver ones available for trade? We see at least one of those guys available every single year. So that's why, to me, I'm still going offensive line. All the penalties that this offensive line suffers. Drake Maye under pressure constantly. You look at that loss last week. That loss last week came because of DeMontre Jacobs and Vidarian Lowe against the Dolphins. Everyone trying to get on Drake Maye last week. Well, Drake Maye doesn't have time to throw the ball. And when he does make a play, it's negated by your tackles. That's why you need help at tackle. That's just my opinion. There's a lot of time for things to still change. What they do in the draft will be dependent on what they do in free agency. Let's just keep that in mind. All right, let's see. So game is 16-14. They run it on first down. Aquale and Farms were the first ones there. Great play by the defense. Going to be stopped behind the line. We'll see where exactly they spot it. 2nd and 12, so a loss of 2. Loss of 2 on first downs with Jonathan Taylor. The run game, inconsistent. The run game is inconsistent. You'll let Jonathan Taylor go 4 yards, 10 yards, 4 yards, stopped for 2, stopped for 3, stopped at the line, 4 yards. So they just need to negate the big plays. But, going down. going down the sideline. Anthony Richardson on the run, going and working against Alex Austin, but incomplete. But a flag on the play. See the flag's on. Ineligible man downfield for the offense. Ooh, that's going to be on the guard for the Colts, Mark Glanowski. So that's going to back them up even more here. Second and 17 right now. Second and 17 for the Colts. Pat's just got to play it deep. Oh, prayers up for Randy Moss. Randy Moss says, your boy has been battling something internally. I just ask for all your prayers, warriors, to put up their blessed hands on me and my family through these hard times. So prayers up for Randy Moss. I don't know what's going on, but sounds like he's dealing with something. 3rd and 12 here, though, for the Colts. Richardson drops back. He's going to run. He's going to run on, throws on the run. Incomplete. Alex Austin with a beautiful pass breakup. You got Peppers hyping him up after the play. Welcome, Alex Austin. Where have you been? I mean, Alex Austin has not been playing for Marco Wilson. This is why we've been saying, give me Alex Austin over Marco Wilson the entire season. Now, Alex Austin hasn't been perfect when given the opportunity, but nonetheless, way better than Marco. Beautiful pass breakup by Alex Austin there. 4th and 12, it's going to be punt. Patriots get the ball back, leading by 2. Got to get back into the end zone, make some plays. Marcus Jones dodging some defenders, but gets slipped up, and he's going to be stopped. Hey, Edward, ain't nobody saying the Patriots are going on a playoff run, but we suck. The Patriots have arguably the worst roster in the NFL. If the Patriots beat crappy teams, I will take it. Why? Because the Patriots are a crappy team. We're not in a situation where, like, hey, we're the Jets. You know, like the Jets were all bought in. The best roster in the NFL. Arguably the best roster in the NFL. They were supposed to make the Super Bowl. They're supposed to go on a playoff run. You know, like if a team like the Bills is only beating on bad teams, that's a takeaway. But if the Patriots are beating bad teams, you're like, at least they're beating somebody because they have a terrible roster in which realistically they should not be winning. So I don't care who they're winning against right now. I will take wins. I will take them wherever they come. Now, if we go out this offseason and add some real freaking talent, then yeah, next year I would expect us to start beating some good teams. But for right now, for 2024, man, I don't care if I'm beating Trevor Lawrence and the Jags any given week. I will take it. I don't care if I'm beating the Panthers any given week. I will take it. I will freaking take it. I don't care if I'm beating the Giants. I will take it. There was a question I wanted to get into. Can't find the comment, but somebody essentially asked, why did the Patriots not go for 2? So right now they're up 2 points. Why didn't they go for the 2-point conversion and try to go up by 3? Realistically, like, yeah, that's probably what they should have done. That's what I would have done. But, dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with like allergies all of a sudden, but I might be dying. But I would have gone for 2 personally. I think the way they see it is the offense is driving down the field. The offense has scored on every single drive so far, whether it's been a field goal, whether it's been getting into the end zone. And I think they want to keep as many points on the board as possible. Joey Sly has made every single field goal attempt so far in this game. They trusted him to get that extra point. And I think right now they're saying, okay, let's just keep as many points on the board as possible. But definitely a bit of a questionable decision. I would have gone for 2, but this early in the game, maybe they think that it wasn't that important. All right, flag on the play for the Patriots on first. They go with Ramondre, who's going to get a couple, but let's see what the flag is. Ooh, offsides on the defense. So that helps the Patriots out here. At least I can have fun on here and not get banned. Hey, Edward, I really don't believe in blocking people. If people are making like threats or they're taking personal shots or something like that, then obviously you get blocked. But, you know, for the most part, I let people come on here, speak how they will, have your own opinion, you know, do you. All right, 1st and 5, dropping back. Oh, Drake Maye not on the same page as Jalen Polk. Well, no surprise there. No surprise they weren't on the same page. Well, Jalen Polk comes off the field after that one. 2nd and 5. And the wide receivers coach talking to Jalen Polk on the sideline. Looks like Polk was trying to make his case. Wonder if that was on him. They try to go with Ramondre Stevenson, who should have been stopped behind the line, but bounces it to the outside. Flag on the play. And this is called on Layden Robinson. Holding on Layden Robinson, the guard. That's going to back the Patriots up. That is Layden Robinson's 2nd penalty just in the first half. Yeah, get him off the field, man. Get Layden Robinson off the damn field. Second and 5 becomes 2nd and 15. I wonder when they're just going to accept that. Like right now, he's not good. All right, that's the 2-minute warning, y'all. Bro, where is it? So I got Drake Maye signed right there. But this helmet is probably worth nothing anymore because I also have Layden Robinson. Oh, man. How upsetting is that? Not to scrub off that guy's signature. Let's check out the football scores. Oh, wait. Shoot. All right. Let's see where these scores are at. Let's see. Arizona is tied with Minnesota 6-6. That's an odd score. Yeah. Speaking of an odd score, 9-7. The Chargers against Atlanta. I thought that'd be a bigger margin right now. The Seattle Seahawks are at least closing the gap. 13-21. Aaron Rodgers threw a pick 6. 21-21. Steelers against the Bengals. And then Houston is beating the Jags 6-0. And then Washington's blowing out the Titans right now, 28-0. How about that? Poor Titans. So for those who want a higher draft pick, you are rooting for the Jags. Well, we know the Raiders already lost. And we know the Giants lost. So you want the Panthers to keep losing. You want the Jets. Or no, you want the Panthers to keep winning. The Jets to keep winning. The Titans to keep winning. The Browns to keep winning. Because right now, the Patriots are tied with all of those teams in terms of total wins. I'm rooting for a Patriots dub, though. Not even going to lie to you guys. I'm rooting for a Patriots dub right here. Yeah, no, the Titans should have like the second overall pick. All right, let's see. Drake Maye gets the snap on 2nd and 15. He's going to look for KB. KB gets the first. Woo! Let's go, KB. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. 2nd and 15, and the Patriots get it on one play. Drake Maye's going out here to, Hunter Henry, who gets hit hard yet again. That dude's got to wear a Guardian cap for the rest of this game because they are targeting that dude's head. Maye is cooking 14 for 17, 132 yards and a touchdown out here to Ramondre. Ramondre is going to get the first and a little bit of extra. Henry is taking a beating. Henry is getting killed right now. Get an ice bath ready. I recommend he gets a hot, steamy shower right into the ice bath. Do a little bit of both there, buddy. Get a little bit of both. He's going to be rehabbing. Keep in mind, guys, after this game, we have the bye week. So this will give these guys a little bit of extra time to get healthy. Drake Maye under pressure, goes out to Ramondre. Ooh, Ramondre just got killed at the line. See if they stop it at or behind 2nd and 9. So they'll give him forward progress. They'll give him 1 yard. So still in the positive direction. Keep KB in. That's what I'm talking about, Ashton. Like, this is why we don't take KB out of the game. Drake Maye under pressure. Doesn't see the defender. Tries to go to Douglas. I'm not sure what happened there, but a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag's on. Can this be roughing the passer? Probably on us. Holding on the offense. Demontre Jacobs. Demontre Jacobs, who was benched last week for bad play, gets another penalty for holding. Ay. All right. Oh, dear Lord. 2nd and 19 for the Pats. 50 seconds left. Can they do something? 2nd and 19. At least get in field goal range. Drop back under pressure. Drake's going to go to Kayshon Boutte. Kayshon Boutte in space. Kayshon Boutte first down. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Drake Maye is dealing right now. Are you kidding me? 2nd and 15, 2nd and 19. The O-line is booty cheeks. That don't matter because you got Draco in the backfield still making magic somehow. Like, can we just for a minute, just for a quick minute, guys, can we imagine Drake Maye with a clean pocket? Could you imagine how good these receivers would look if Drake Maye just had a clean pocket? Now, I agree. He needs a number one guy. Like, we need better receivers, 100%. But if he had a clean pocket, he would put these passes in places consistently where defenders could not make plays. Come on, man. That's Boutte. Now, Boutte made a good play, but Drake Maye under pressure? Are you kidding me? Drake Maye put the ball where he needed to, under pressure, zipped the ball, and Kayshon Boutte after the catch. Kayshon Boutte didn't do anything crazy there. That was good on Drake Maye to make the correct read despite being under pressure. Now, good for Booty after the catch, but nonetheless, if you're going to run with the ball in your hands after the catch, you need to get the ball first. Honestly, though, Booty has been the number one utilized receiver for the Patriots game in and game out. So Booty is utilized as New England's number one wide receiver in this offense on any given week. He's not making enough plays himself. The problem with Booty is that he's not getting opportunities. The problem with Booty is that he's inconsistent and he's not making enough plays when he is targeted. They're giving him opportunities. It's just a lot of the times he's not making the plays. All right, they're going to give it off to Ramondre on 2nd and 9. Ramondre is going to push forward and be about 2 yards short. 27 seconds left. Patriots take a timeout. Really good situational football right here. Controlling the clock. New England is out of timeouts, though, with 27 seconds left. Do not pull a Chicago Bears offense from Thanksgiving. Looking back at it, though, seeing that was their final timeout, I don't think I agree with that. I think they should have hurried up offense, spiked the ball earlier, not now. It's obviously 3rd and 3 right now. So earlier they should have done that. But you have 0 timeouts now with 27 seconds left. If Drake Maye gets sacked, the game's just about done. They need to run plays. They can't run the ball, and they have to run plays either throwing to the end zone or plays that can go out of bounds. All right, the Colts take a timeout. I'm not saying that Booty reception was all Maye. I never once said it was all Maye. But what I'm saying is that it was a good run after the catch by Booty. But the fact that Drake Maye made that play with pressure in his face, zipped the ball, made the correct read so that Kayshon Booty could run after the catch. That was just as much on Drake Maye, man. Clutch. It's not like he had a clean pocket and checked the ball down 3 yards. All right, Drake Maye drops back. Don't take a sack, Drake. Go out of bounds, bro. What are you doing? All right, well, because of the flag, clock stops. Holding on the Patriots, it looks like. Let's see who this is on. Holding on Vidarian Lowe. In back-to-back weeks, these Patriots tackles have holding calls. Why do we need new tackles? This is why. Why do you not go with Travis Hunter in the first round? This is why. Patriots are going to settle for 3 here. But, hey, you get up points before half, kick the ball off, send it into halftime, and we'll take the lead where we can. Patriots looking to take a 5-point lead here. Joey Slye, 25-yard attempt on 4th and 6. Misses it! Shanks it wide left. And as soon as he hit that ball, Joey Slye immediately couldn't believe it. As soon as he kicked the ball, he knew it wasn't going to be good. Wow, Joey Slye looking at Bryce Behringer on that kick too. So I'm not sure if that was on Behringer or if that was on Joey Slye, but missed field goal for the Patriots. After all of that, missed field goal. All right, Anthony Richardson's going to take a knee. They're going to send it into overtime. All 5 of Joey Sly's missed field goals have come from within 30 or in. So when he's kicking from farther, he's clutch. But when he has to, kick an easy chip shot field goal, he misses. Patriots have an interesting kicker situation on their hands heading into 2025. Joey Sly's talking to Bryce Behringer right now, so maybe some type of miscommunication. Nonetheless, though, the offense did its job. The offense went down the field, at least got into field goal range, but the special teams couldn't capitalize. Let's see what Jerod Mayo has to say. Jerod Mayo is saying that the penalties are ridiculous and that the Patriots are killing themselves right now. Things that we've all said. Jerod Mayo not happy right now with the constant penalties, not happy with the way that his team is playing. The question that was asked to him was, hey, you're not capitalizing in the red zone. How do you feel? He didn't talk about Drake Maye. He didn't talk about Alex Van Pelt. He didn't talk about the offense. All he said was, these penalties are ridiculous and that they're shooting themselves in the foot. So it looks like Jerod Mayo is just as pissed off about these penalties as we are. But hey, guys, look, we will be back for quarters 3 and quarters 4. Until then, like we always do, we're going to take halftime to go use the bathroom, go, take a snack, do whatever you got to do before halftime. We are leaving the stream up, so don't go anywhere. If you do leave, make sure you guys do come back for the start of the third quarter. This game is still wide open 100%. This is just a 2-point game in favor of the New England Patriots right now. So a lot of football to still be played. This is still anybody's game. And make sure you guys tune in live to see the result of this one. All right, welcome back in, everybody, and welcome here to the second half of the New England Patriots watch party at home here in week 13 against the Indianapolis Colts. Colts didn't really get much there on that return. They are starting with the football because they won that coin toss to start the game. They elected to defer to start the game, meaning that they get the football here to start the third quarter. Let's see what this team can do. They're down by two. So the Colts don't need much in order to take the lead against the Pats here. Pats, who obviously missed that field goal to end the game to make it a 5-point game. But Jonathan Taylor is going to run the ball on 2nd and 2, bounces it around to the outside, picks up a first down. Some interesting stats here, though, is that the Colts played zone coverage on 22 of 24 dropbacks against Drake Maye. So when Drake Maye's been going up against zone here, he's been wheeling and dealing. It's no discussion that the Patriots offense has been a lot more electric than the Colts offense has been in this game. I mean, they rushed for over 100 yards. They passed for over 100 yards also. The Patriots had over 200 yards of total offense. In fact, let's see. The Patriots had 279 yards of total offense. But that only resulted in 16 points. All right, 2nd and 5 here for the Colts. All right, Richardson's going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor looked like he was about to pick up the first, but the Patriots defense comes in clutch and stops him. That is going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1, so very, very manageable here for the Colts. Dude, I'm excited for that snow game against the Bills. Well, I shouldn't say against the Bills because we're not playing them, but Bills and whoever the heck the Bills play this week. All right, 3rd and 1. They run it with Jonathan Taylor, and of course, they go up the gut. They get it. That's a fresh set of downs here for Indianapolis. All right, let's see. 1st and 10. The Colts are already past the 50. They're going to fake the handoff. Anthony Richardson's going to have time. He's going to decide to run instead. He's going to slide and get the first down. Here he's going to pick up about 11 or 12 yards. They're going to give him about 11. Right now, Richardson has 6 rushes for 36 yards and a touchdown. So stopping him has been arguably the biggest problem for the Pats. And Jeremiah Farms was just too shy of a sack there. Just a little bit too slow. All right, Richardson's going to give their fake the handoff rather here. He was looking deep, but instead he's going to go out here to Pittman. That's going to give them another first down, or rather, instead of Pittman, it's going to be Pierce. 14-yard reception there by Pierce. And it looks like the Colts have made some second half adjustments. By the way, the Patriots running for over 100 yards in the first half. That is the first time that the Patriots have rushed for 100 yards and thrown for 100 yards in the first half since 2022. All right, they're going to give the ball off here to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor was going to be stopped at the line, bounds it to the outside, gets a couple. The Colts are wheeling and dealing right now, man. Richardson in the red zone today, 2 for 2 and a touchdown. All right, they're going to give the ball off to Jonathan Taylor again. Taylor's going to go up here and get about 10 yards and a first down. So happy to see the Patriots in the old uniform. I love the old uniform. We just suck when we play in them. All right, 1st and 10 for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor gets the ball again. And he's going to get about 4. The inability to stop him. Like, there's been so many times in this game where they should stop not Anthony Richardson, but Jonathan Taylor at or behind the line of scrimmage, and they don't. This guy just finds ways to shake off tacklers and get a couple of extra yards. This feels like another game where they're going to allow a running back to go for over 100 yards and average at least 4 yards a carry. Second and 6. All right, let's see. They're going to give the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. Can Kyle Duggar stop him? Kyle Duggar does stop him at the line. Won't get anything there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Kyle Duggar right now is having a pretty good game. He's made some key stops, some key plays, especially in stopping the running game. I think in large part because Jabril Peppers coming back has put Kyle Duggar in a more favorable role that he's able to succeed in. I mean, Kyle Duggar is the type of guy who's really good against the run. He might even be better against the run than he is in coverage. All right, 3rd and 6 for the Colts. Can we get a stop here? Make this a 1-point game for them. He's going to going out to, I don't know who that player is for the Colts. Defended, though, by Marcus Jones. And they're not going to get it. That's going to be 4th and 6 now for the Colts. Like I said, Anthony Richardson was a perfect 2 for 2 in the red zone with a rushing touchdown. But now he's going to be 2 for 3. The Patriots get a really, really good stop. They clutch up in the red zone after it looked like this was going to be an easy opening 3rd quarter touchdown for the Colts. Marcus Jones, though, comes up big, and this is going to hold the Colts to a field goal attempt. Let's see if Matt Gay can get it. And he will. So this is a 1-point game right now between the Patriots and the Colts. That was a Donnie Mitchell, huh? Is it just me? Or I feel like I haven't heard anything about A.D. Mitchell this entire season. Like, real talk. I feel like I haven't heard anything about A.D. Mitchell this season. Now, maybe it's because he's the wide receiver 3, but nonetheless, I was expecting a big breakout season for Donnie Mitchell after he fell so far. How many yards does Donnie Mitchell have, actually? So far this season, he has 254 yards on 20 receptions, 0 touchdowns. So A.D. Mitchell hasn't done much this year for the Colts. Wow. Jags fans were throwing things at Azeez Al-Shaair as he was leaving the stadium. He had that massive hit on Trevor Lawrence. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but there was a huge hit on Trevor Lawrence when he was sliding by Azeez Al-Shaair. And so he got ejected, and it got bad, dude. It got real bad. I wish I could show you guys, but I guess as he was leaving, people were throwing things at him. He had to get escorted by 5 different security guards, another player. He was ducking, trying to dodge things. That's crazy. But yet Hunter Henry gets clipped in the head and nobody calls anything. But all right, let's see what Drake on this offense can do in the second half. Like I alluded to a little bit earlier, the Colts were playing a lot of zone coverage against Drake Maye. And Drake Maye seems like he just picks apart zone coverage. So will they adjust to a little bit more man-to-man? I think that's the question. If they do, how does that shake up the Patriots offense? They're running really well. They're passing the ball pretty well. The only issue for the Patriots is capitalizing in the red zone. Other than that, the Patriots have scored on every single offensive drive. In the first half, every single offensive drive, the Patriots have scored on. They have not punted once. Their problem has not been getting down the field. It has not been offensive production. The problem has been capitalizing with 7 when they reach the red zone. All right, Gibson takes the ball out. He's going to be just shy of the 30. All right. Draco's going to take over, baby. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping to see a little bit of Hunter Henry out here, just to make sure that my dude's okay. 4 years in a row, we play the Colts. How about that? How about that? They're basically in the AFC East at this point. Well, I guess every single offensive drive didn't. That final one was a missed Joey Sly field goal, but that wasn't on the offense. All right. Wow. Drake Maye 17 for 20. His completion percentage right now is high. He's at 169 yards. Patriots picked up 1 on that run on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Drake drops back. Drake's going to go to Kayshon Boutte. Boutte's going to reach with one hand for the first. Looks like he's going to be just short, and he is. It's going to bring up third down. Let's see. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. So an 8-yard reception there by Kayshon Boutte on second down. What will they do on third? Let's see. You got Gibson lined up in the backfield. They're going to run misdirection, and they're going to get Kendrick Bourne involved. I love it. A jet sweep, baby. A jet sweep with Kendrick Bourne on the misdirection. Oh, they had Jacoby Brissett out there. That wasn't even Drake Maye. You had Jacoby Brissett out there. Looked like maybe they were going to go with the quarterback sneak. That's why they had Jacoby Brissett out there. And that's what it looks like the Colts were expecting with Jacoby randomly coming out there, replacing Drake Maye. But that's how they got that misdirection. That's how they confused them. Is instead, I don't know why KB was grabbing his head there, but instead of running the quarterback sneak with Jacoby, they did the misdirection jet sweep with Kendrick Bourne and picked up the first. That was a great play. All right. Run of 3 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. All right. They're going to give the ball off to Gibson again. Gibson gets the first and a little bit of extra. He's still going. Gains 15 yards there. Antonio Gibson running really well. Bounces to the outside and a 15-yard gain by him. It looks like so far Antonio Gibson is the Patriots' lead back. At least that's what it feels like. We'll have to look at the overall snap count. What a run. This is why I've been saying, man. Get KB involved, run Gibson more. They've done so, and what do they get? More offensive production. Drake Maye on 1st and 10. Goes out wide, fakes the handoff. Nobody downfield. He's just going to rush it. Gives Antonio Mafi, former Patriots guard, a little fist bump on the sideline then. But Drake Maye is going to rush there for 4 yards. Let's see. So Gibson is at 6 attempts. Stevenson's at 10. So Gibson's been the better rusher, but Ramondre's gotten more attempts. You got Gibson. Actually, you got Gibson and Stevenson both at 52 rushing yards right now. Got to stop Jonathan Taylor, though. He's at 81 yards. He's averaging 4.1 yards per carry. So stopping Jonathan Taylor has been the Patriots' biggest problem defensively. But Drake Maye looks for Kayshon Boutte there on second down. Chemistry wasn't there, though. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson have combined on the ground for over 100 rushing yards. All right, Drake drops back on 3rd and 6. Looking for Hunter Henry, and he gets him for the Patriots' first down, baby. Let's go. Hunter Henry back in the game. I said what I wanted to see in the second half is just see that Hunter Henry could get into the mix a little bit, just see that he was healthy, and that's exactly what happens. Looks like Hunter Henry just goes, runs an out route, just gets open, works through contact a little bit, makes an easy first down catch. Hunter Henry, 5 receptions, 55 yards, leads the Patriots in receiving yards right now. Fresh set of downs for New England. Drake Maye is going to run the football with nobody open. He's going to get tripped up just short of the first down. All right, 2nd and 3 for the Pats right now. They're in the red zone. This is where they've struggled. Can the Patriots turn it around in the second half when football matters the most and stop settling for 3? Can they get into the end zone and start putting up 7? Can we play complimentary football? That's the biggest question. You held the Colts to 3 points. Can you play complimentary football and put up 7? 2nd and 3, they're going to give the ball off to Ramondre. Mondre is going to be about a yard short of the first down. Yo, Ray, me too, though. Like, real talk, every time I see Drake Maye run, I get nervous. But it's just because us Patriots fans, we're not used to that. We're not used to having a quarterback that can run. So, like, we're used to seeing, Mac Jones, Tom Brady run the football where we're like a pure pocket passing quarterback running the ball. Dear God. But we have to understand that Drake Maye is a mobile quarterback. Since he entered in week 6, he's been one of the best mobile quarterbacks in the NFL. Drake fakes the handoff. Drake Maye's going to run for the first, and he gets it. Let's go, Drake. Let's go, baby. So they haven't signaled for a first down, though. So how do you... He definitely got that first. How are they going to say he didn't get it? Why are we challenging this? Like, why are we sitting here wasting time trying to say that Drake Maye didn't get that first down? Everybody and their mother can see he got the first down as soon as it happened. Really? We're going to spot it? They need to bring out the chains because they're not sure he got that first down. Is this for real? Wow. So apparently Drake Maye is short. No way. Somebody move the football. I don't buy it. Man, bring back the cameras. Somebody move the football. Bro, he's downed right there. His knee hits right there. The ball is across the line. Somebody move the football. Re-show the cameras. Re-show the cameras. Ain't no way. 4th and inches. I don't believe this. No. Show the camera. Show the sky cameras. There had to be like a Colts player move the football or something because Draco got that. This is BS. Throw the challenge flag. Let's go. Let's go, Gerard. Let's go, baby. You throw that shit. This is BS. This is BS. Are you kidding me? You got all these Patriots players. You got Patriots fans. All of us in here like, what the hell you mean he didn't get it? Why are the officials constantly trying to sabotage us? I'm looking at it right now. As soon as his knee hits, he is well past the first. This is bizarre that we're even trying to say he didn't get it. Dude, I am baffled right now. What the hell are the refs doing? It's this call with Drake Maye. It's early on in the game. I think it was like the Patriots' first or second offensive drive. And they blatantly didn't call Hunter Henry getting hit in the head. Straight helmet-to-helmet contact. You don't call that. You're not calling this. And it has been signaled that this is a first down. First down Patriots on that Drake Maye scramble. Jerod Mayo challenged it. And the Patriots are going to get it. So they won't be charged a timeout. This is a first down for the Patriots. Good job, Jerod Mayo. Good job, Jerod Mayo. Mayo knew that he got the first down. He trusted his quarterback, and he said that's not correct. Jerod Mayo challenges the first down after they said that somehow Drake Maye didn't get it. Jerod Mayo throws the red flag. Understanding situational football, which has been the biggest gripe on Jerod Mayo so far in his head coaching tenure, and the call gets turned around. Jerod Mayo's first challenge as a head coach of the New England Patriots, and it's a win. Jerod Mayo, let's go, baby. Like I said, we've been hating on Jerod Mayo for situational football. Understandably so. But in this instance, Jerod Mayo understood exactly what was at fate. And good on him for challenging that. I can't believe they tried not calling that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Pats. Ramondre's going up the middle. He's going to get, let's see where they spot him, maybe 7 on first down. All right, 2nd and 3. Drake Maye passes 2. Goes to Hunter Henry, but was it picked? What the hell just happened? Julian Blackmon with an interception on Drake Maye. Oh. What an insane interception. That has to be one of the defensive plays of the week when it's all said and done here for week 13. This was not on Drake Maye. This wasn't on Drake. This wasn't on Drake. He put it to Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry should have had that. Hunter Henry bobbles the football. It lands on his leg, stays on his leg, and Blackmon just picks it up off of his leg. It never touches the ground. That's just one of those like instances where Super Bowl 49, Patriots and Seahawks. Who was it? Was it Lockett down the sideline that had that crazy catch? Yeah, that one's not on Drake Maye at all. That should have been a touchdown for Drake Maye, and now it goes the other way. Hey, y'all, sometimes football is just right place, right time. That's all. Honestly, I think that's what that interception was. I don't think that interception was anything special on the Colts. I think that interception on the Colts was good understanding of the, or not understanding of the game, but better awareness of the game, and then just right place, right time. Hunter Henry should have had that, but it bobbles, it stays on his legs, and it's just one of those plays where, like, these things happen sometimes. I remember a couple of years ago, I think it was the 2018 season, Patriots are playing the Bills in week 16, week 17, and Tom Brady finds Julian Edelman deep down the field. We all thought he was tackled, but because he rolled over a defender, never actually touched the turf, he was able to get back up and run for a touchdown. It's just one of those crazy instances where sometimes right place, right time. Again, Hunter Henry, he should have had that. Pass gets kind of batted a little bit. It bobbles up in the air. It stays on Hunter Henry's body, and the Colts defender just picks the ball up, and it's an interception. This wasn't on Drake Maye in the slightest. Like, there's nothing that Drake Maye could have done about that play. It's going to go against him, but that play was not on him. He goes to a shorthanded tight end, and his shorthanded tight end just couldn't come up with it. That's a rough one. I mean, down by 2, you get the call, you get the challenge call, and then the ball's intercepted. Can we say that this team has no awareness? I wouldn't say it's that, because even on that play, you see Hunter Henry. He understands that the ball is still at play. Like, you saw that Hunter Henry on that interception tried to get the ball back into his hands, because if he did, it would have been, I guess it would have been a touchdown then, right? Because the ball is still up in the air. So, nonetheless, he understood that the ball was still in play. He tried to get the ball back, but he couldn't. The Colts defender just made a play on it before he did. So I would say that in that instance, the Colts had the better awareness, but I wouldn't say it was lack of awareness by the Pats. It would be lack of awareness if Hunter Henry didn't even attempt to go for the ball. He just has to have better hands. Y'all, I tweeted out something the other day, and I knew it was going to piss people off, but so I tweeted it. I said the Chiefs have almost lost to the Panthers and Raiders in back-to-back weeks. They have to be the worst 11-1 team in NFL history, and Chiefs fans were not happy about that. Man, I was really hoping that this was going to be like the first like turnover-free game by Drake Maye, and it sucks that it's now not going to be, likely because of something that's not his fault. It's upsetting, dude. It's just natural. Like, I don't know what it is, but death, taxes, and the Patriots shooting themselves in the foot. I don't know what it is. Like, it's just natural. Like, do you guys know how sometimes things in life, they just happen? It doesn't matter how hard you try to change the outcome. There are just things in life that find ways to just happen in the craziest of ways. That's what it is for the Pats. Like, the Patriots just find crazy ways to shoot themselves in the foot. But 3rd and 2, they go out to Ogletree, the tight end, but offensive pass interference. This is going to get called back on the Colts here on, again, 3rd and 2. Bad situational football by them. Pass interference by the offense. That's going to be Michael Pittman with the pass interference call. So no first down here for the Colts, at least not on that attempt. So it's 3rd and 12 now for the Colts. Can the Patriots turn that interception around and get the ball back? The Patriots need to get a stop here. They're down by 1. They should have been in the end zone there. Can they turn it around, force a punt, get the ball back? Because right now the Colts are at the 15-yard line, guys. The Colts did nothing with the interception. Need to get a stop here. Patriots are going to rush 4. They got some pressure. Anthony Richardson is going to launch the ball up in the air. Oh, and it's overthrown on 3rd and 12. Looked like he was going to run for it. Then throws on the run a deep ball for the running back. And they're not going to get it. 4th and 12. That interception turns into nothing. They'll be punting from the 15-yard line. Richardson, lucky he didn't get sacked there, too. I mean, he had him open. Brendan Schooler was on 83 for the Colts. Had him wide open, but Anthony Richardson just overshot it. All right. Marcus Jones is going to run. Marcus Jones going to be stopped just shy of the 50. He's going to be stopped at the 46. So, Patriots, they turn the ball over, but the Colts do nothing with it. And a beautiful, miraculous, game-changing interception, and they get stopped at the 15-yard line. They do nothing with it. Patriots are going to get the ball back with pretty good field position and the opportunity to go down the field and reclaim this game. Let's see. Which of you guys do I play in fantasy this week? Dude, my fantasy team, I don't know about you guys, but my fantasy team has been wildly inconsistent this year with all the injuries. Let's make sure nobody's out. Damn, the 1 week I don't put in Sam Laporta and he goes 15 yards. I didn't put in Laporta, who put in 15 points. I didn't put in Jonnu Smith, who put in 21. And I put in George Kittle. So George Kittle, my guy, you better put up at least 15 points. Because if you don't, we riot. Can karma relax and give us a bounce, LMAO? Seriously, dude. Like, we are cursed this season, dude. Really are. But all right, we got a miracle back. They got a miracle with the interception, but we got a miracle with them doing absolutely nothing with that interception. Great defense there. Vikings looking suspect. Uh-oh. CJ Stroud's been booty, bro. He put up 6 points so far. Like, I swear, he's fallen off so hard this year. Damn, Terry McLaurin put up 23 yards. All right, let's see what the offense can do, baby. Wow, 184 total yards for the Colts, 346 for the Pats. On first down, Drake Maye is going to go outside and look for Kayshon Boutte, who makes the catch. It's only going to go for a few. It's going to go for about 4. Dude, Joey Sly, too, as soon as he missed that field goal, grabs his head and just gives this dark stare into the soul of Bryce Behringer. Really makes me wonder if that was on Behringer. All right, Ramondre Stevenson up the middle. That's going to be about 7 yards on the play. Good enough for a Patriots first down. Breece Hall fumbled. What are the scores of these games? I haven't checked them so far since halftime. Because the Jets were leading like at one point 14-0. (21-16) Jets and Seahawks. Stevenson fumbled, but got the ball back. Got the ball back. We're good. He fumbled, but we got the ball back. We got the ball back. All good. All good. All right, Ramondre, you need to come off the field for a little bit, my guy. Keep giving the rock to Antonio Gibson for the rest of the game. Stevenson fumbled again. Lucky to get that one back. Lucky to get that one back. Patriots are across the 50, 2nd and 10. Oh, Ramondre's on the field still. Oh, dear Lord. Drake's looking for KB. KB makes the play in between the numbers and a Patriots first down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ball for Drake Maye. And another great catch a little bit after the run there, too, from KB to go 18 yards. Oh, get KB involved, bro. This is what I'm talking about. The fact that KB is better than pretty much every single one of these wide receivers, and he was injured the entire offseason, says a lot. Says a lot. Keep KB for 2025. This is why you gave him the multi-year extension. All right, they're going to fake the handoff to Mondre. Drake's under pressure. Dodges a defender. He's going to run it up for a few. Let's see where they spot him before he goes out of bounds. Hoping for an upset, Pats need to beat the Colts. I agree, man, because it might be our final win of the season. Anthony's a Bills fan, and Anthony, you know we play the Bills 2 more times this season. So the season's already down to the wire. The Patriots have a bye week next week. Their final opponents are the Cardinals, the Bills, the Chargers, the Bills again. So handoff here on 2nd and 4. Stevenson's only going to get a couple. That's going to bring up 3rd down. But yeah, Patriots have to get this win because it really might be their last win of the season. It seriously might be. And if we can finish as a 4-win team, whatever, man, I'll take it. Better than last year, right? But yeah, the Colts opened up as 3-point favorites against the Pats. That last game might be a victory for the Pats. It could be. The Week 18 Patriots at home to end the season against the Bills. If the Bills rest their starters, they might. I think it depends if the first seed is still in play for the Bills. If the first seed is still in play for the Bills, they'll play their starters. If not, they'll rest their starters. But a beautiful first down on 3rd down from Drake Maye to Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper looks like he just runs an out route, something the Patriots have been doing with the tight ends all game. And Draco gets a first down here. Drake Maye is wheeling and dealing. He's putting the ball where it needs to, when it needs to, in the most pivotal moments. The Patriots are at the 11-yard line right now. All right, Ramondre up the middle. Ramondre's going to get about 4 here. See where they spot him. They'll give him 5, actually. So 2nd and 5. I'm telling you, man, the Bengals are better than people think, but they've played such close games, but they just lose them. Like, they're better than people think. They're just not squeaking these close ones out. Like, they play good teams very close. Joe Burrow's having a great season, and no one's talking about it. Maye's under pressure. This is probably going to be holding on the Patriots, but there's a touchdown for now. Kendrick Bourne with a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. Drake had time there, so I feel like this is going to be holding on the O-line. Illegal shift on the offense. 10-yard penalty on the Pats. This is on Demario Douglas. Not on the O-line. It's on Demario Douglas. Stupid play. So Drake Maye had all that time. It wasn't on the O-line. Demario Douglas never set himself before the ball was snapped. He just kept running the whole time. So that should have been a touchdown. Patriots back here to the 11-yard line. 2nd and 10. They're going to run it with Antonio Gibson. Gibson goes up and touchdown, Patriots! Welcome to the New England Patriots, Antonio Gibson. This is a breakout game for Antonio Gibson here with New England. And hopefully the Patriots use this as a sign and they keep him on the field, not next week because we're on a bye, but 2 weeks from now against the Cardinals. Hopefully they keep him on the field. Because I swear, every time we do something good, something smart, we be throwing it out the next week. Keep Antonio Gibson on the field. Keep playing this guy. This change of pace game between Ramondre to Gibson, this is what we want. Patriots are going for 2 points. 17-22 game right now. Going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try to make this 7 points. Drake under pressure. Low pass. Kayshon Boutte. The 2-point conversion is good. Wheeling and dealing on offense. Hello, Drake Maye. Hello, New England Patriots. This game might be the first game we see the New England Patriots put up 30 points. Tight window. Drake under pressure. Low ball for Kayshon Boutte. Knows the defenders behind him and still makes the catch. Patriots go up by 7. Wow. I mean, you had Austin Hooper, Antonio Gibson, Kendrick Bourne, and Kayshon Boutte. Those 4 players are brought to you by this Patriots drive right here to go up by 7. I want to see us get 30, baby. I want to see us get 30. Dude, yeah, I was on the huddle this week, filling in for Dan. So I was with Richie and TD over on the huddle all week. And I said how Drake Maye has been balling in his rookie season. And they both laughed at me and said he wasn't balling. They were clowning me for saying that Drake Maye's balling this season. I feel pretty confident in saying Drake Maye is balling this season. Wow, Anthony Richardson has passed for 64 yards. Ramondre Stevenson is at 74 rushing yards. He's averaging 4.6 yards on the ground. Gibson is averaging 8.9 with 62 yards on the ground. Hunter Henry's at 55 yards, followed by Austin Hooper, who's at 42. Drake Maye is at 218 yards right now, a passing touchdown, an interception, 22 for 27 with an overall quarterback rating of 97.2. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if the defense can step up, keep them off the field, play some complimentary football. All right, Joey's going to kick this ball off. This one's going to be fielded. Oh, bobbles the ball a little bit. Patriots are going to stop him just past the 30. Caught the ball, ran with it, then started to bobble it a little bit. You don't see that very often. I need to turn up this heater, man. It's cold in here. All right, they're going to start at the 32. They're going to run it up with Jonathan Taylor on first. Taylor's going to get 2 or 3 here on first down. Anthony says he has 4 games on TV. The defense needs to stop them on this drive. I agree. The defense needs to stop them on this drive. The offense needs to go down and score some more points. That way they have a multi-possession lead. They can run the ball a little bit more and freely. Well, we have a Patriots player down. Who is this? So we got a Patriots player down here from that first down run on Jonathan Taylor, but who is it? They don't like to give us looks at these guys. I couldn't see who it was. Trying to see if I can figure it out. Let me know in the chat if you guys saw who it was. Oh, was it Jennings? That would be a big loss. Oh, it was Jennings. All right, well, hopefully Jennings is okay. That is a big piece at stopping the run. Especially because somebody like Yannick Ngakoue has not done anything. Where's Barmore? Is he inactive? No, he's active. He's playing. The only surprise inactive for the Pats today was Marte Mapu. That was the only one. The rest of them were basically just backup offensive linemen. We had like 3 different guards who were inactive. The Patriots have to be the team carrying the most guards in the NFL. So KJ Osborne can't get traded. KJ Osborne's on a 1-year deal and the trade deadline's over. If the Patriots were going to get something from KJ Osborne, they were going to have to get it a couple of weeks ago at the trade deadline. He's going to hit free agency at the end of the year and just leave. All right, Anthony Richardson drops back, 2nd and 7. Intercepted! Intercepted by Christian Gonzalez! Did he get it? Did he get it? Is it confirmed? Do your dance, Gonzo. Do your dance. That's it, baby. Let's go. Does he get it, though? We got to see. Oh, he gets that. He drops it at he puts it on the end after he's been down for a minute. That's an interception. We said the defense needed to step up, and the defense stepped up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Gonzo's face mask was turned. So the interception's confirmed, but Pierce actually grabbed Gonzo's face mask and turned it around when he made the play. But let's go, Gonzo, baby. Shut down and makes plays. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! He's the best corner in the AFC East, baby. Y'all already know. Real talk, Christian Gonzalez, the best damn corner in the AFC East, and it's not close. Already a top 10 cornerback in the National Football League, so that's ain't much. What a play by Christian Gonzalez to step in front of Pierce and make the interception. Guys, we have been saying since that Patriots last offensive drive, you go down, you put up 7, you put up 6, you go for the 2-point conversion. You make the lead by 7, and we said defense needs to go out there and make a play to make this a multiple possession game, and Christian Gonzalez does that. The Patriots are now across the 50 with this run on first down with Ramondre Stevenson. I'm surprised he was on Alec Pierce, too. I was surprised he wasn't on Pittman. They had Alex Austin on Michael Pittman. They're checking out Gonzo. So hopefully he's not injured, but they are checking out Gonzo on the sideline. Ramondre Stevenson gets the run on 2nd and 8, but he is going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. The Patriots are now back behind the 50-yard line. They need to do something with the interception, but in jeopardy. Yeah, Gonzo's getting checked out on the sidelines right now. Looks like his shoulder, maybe. Hopefully Gonzo's okay. Drake Maye under pressure. And Drake Maye slides to avoid the pressure. Patriots will be punting for the first time. They do nothing with the interception. Damn. All right, 4th and 13. The Patriots, they did nothing with it. That wasn't complimentary football right there. It just, that play broke down on Drake on 3rd down. Had no one blocking for him. All right, 4th and 13. First punt from Bryce today. First punt from the Patriots, coming with about 5 minutes left in the game. That's pretty good for the offense. Oh, good tackle on special teams by Sione Takitaki. Real good tackle. You don't hear about special teams tackles too often, but that one by Sione was a great tackle. Ugh. All right, 7-point game. Colts are getting the ball back with 5 minutes left in the fourth. I don't know what that drive was offensively. That was rough. Definitely a missed opportunity for the Patriots there to go up by multiple scores. It's a 2-point game on the Jets. Wow. The Jets really let the Seahawks come back. That was a 14-point lead they had early on. All right, man. This game's going to come down to the wire. I think Gonzo's okay. It looked like he was getting his shoulders checked. They had him do go like this and then like moving a little bit while they were like touching his shoulders. So, and that was what he went down with last year. That season-ending injury was a shoulder injury. So that's why you want to be careful. The Jets are the worst team in the AFC East. It's them or the Pats, man. It's really a run. It's a run between the Patriots and the Jets. Who's going to be the worst team in the AFC East? Now that's what's coming down to the wire. We're talking about the game coming down to the wire. The real wire is Patriots or Jets. Who finishes last? All right, let's see. Anthony Richardson gets the ball back. He only has 18 yards passing in the second half so far. They start at the 20-yard line, by the way. Gonzo is back in the game. He helped contribute on that tackle on Pittman, so he is in the game. Yeah, I think we'll finish in last place, to be honest, against, the Jets. Like, I think we'll finish fourth place in the division, but I think in terms of expectations, this has been a hell of a season for the Jets compared to the Pats. 2nd and 1, Jonathan Taylor goes up the middle, gets the first. He's going to get a couple. He's still going. All right, finally called dead. I don't know what that was about. Going to get about 3 or 4 there on that run. Fresh set of downs here for the Colts. Gonzo now with 2 interceptions on the season. All right, Richardson drops back. Under pressure, you got Ngakoue on him. Ngakoue is going to have a quarterback hit on that one. Drake Maye helps up Alex Austin, who flies to the sideline. But Ngakoue applies some pressure there. Doesn't get a sack, but gets a quarterback hit. I don't know, man. I don't like this whole Jelani Tavai, Michael Pittman thing. The fact that hasn't been a bigger storyline is insane. All right, 2nd and 10. They're going to fake the handoff. Anthony Richardson is going to go between the numbers and goes to nobody. That should just be intentional grounding. That was so bad. I don't know what that was by Anthony Richardson. Throws the ball in between the numbers and goes to nobody. There was nobody even close to the ball. All right, 3rd and 10. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. 7-point game we got on our hands. Let's see. All right, Gillette Stadium, get loud. Ooh. Come on, defense, make a stop. They're at the 33-yard line. Richardson drops back. Richardson under pressure. Richardson looking, I don't know who that is for the Colts, but he somehow makes the catch. They are still short, though. That might have hit the ground. We'll see which way they go. That's the tight end for the Colts. I think that's their backup tight end. Makes the catch on Kyle Duggar, which I don't know. That's a controversial catch. But they're going to be short. 4th and 3. Will the Colts go for it? 3 minutes in the game. The Colts are indeed going to go for it. Anthony Richardson drops back. Got to get a stop here. Jabril with Peppers with the pressure. And they get the first down. Mo Alley-Cox, the starting tight end, gets the first down. Great job by Anthony Richardson to avoid the pressure from Jabril Peppers. Throws on the run and extends the play. Got to give credit where credit's due. Great play and a pivotal moment. 4th down by Anthony Richardson. Jabril Peppers was so close, man. But applies the pressure and nobody had him. Nobody could cover Mo Alley-Cox on that one. All right, 1st and 10. They just crossed the 50 at the 49. Richardson drops back. Richardson's going deep. Tries to go to Pierce, but Kyle Duggar prevents the reception. Or rather, Alex Austin. Not even Kyle Duggar. Great play by Alex Austin, going deep and making a play. What a play by Alex Austin. I mean, Alex Austin has been great in this game. This might be his best game as a pro so far. Blanketed coverage. And just bats that pass down. No holding, nothing. Tracks the ball beautifully. And Alex Austin with a beautiful pass breakup in a pivotal moment. 2nd and 10. They're going to go out to Pittman. Alex Austin immediately tackles him. That's going to bring 3rd down after a gain of 8. 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Richardson drops back under a little bit of pressure. He's going deep. Does he make the play? No! No! Marcus Jones with a pass breakup. Let's go on 3rd and 2. That's going to bring up 4th down. Do they go for it again? Marcus Jones on A.D. Mitchell. Looks like Mitchell had it. And then Marcus Jones comes in last seconds and punches the ball out. And Richardson just upset with that one. 4th and 2 for the Colts. Ooh. Gonzo having a game. Alex Austin having a game. Marcus Jones having a game. We are going to face much harder competition offensively. I mean, I would say Kyle Duggar. Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. That's the next matchup after the bye week. Then you got the Bills twice. You got the Chargers. You're going to have much harder competition the rest of the season. But if this is a sign of things to come, you feel good about ending on a high note. And that's what we want. We know we're not going to the postseason. We want to end 2024 on a high note with momentum. We're playing really tough games against really good opponents. If you're able to come out with a win or two somehow, then you have the momentum. Because these are going to be games over the next 4 matchups that the Patriots will not be favored in a single one. Did I pick us to beat the Colts? What did I predict? Oh, so I did predict a Colts dub. I predicted a win against the Chargers, which I think is possible, but they're playing good football unexpectedly. And then the Cardinals, I thought we could get a dub against, but they're playing better than originally expected. So I think I'll be wrong there, but I did originally predict that we could come out with this dub against the Colts. So can we do it? Can we do it? Hey, y'all, make sure you leave a big like on the stream right now. Hit that thumbs up, as my boy Graphic Raider would say. Wipe your feet on the way in. Just means make sure you guys leave a big like. You know what you would do? You're entering a house, you wipe your feet. It's common courtesy. Common courtesy. Just leave a like on the video, y'all. We're here giving you the best damn live Patriots content on the platform. And shows for the day, they're not over. We got Bleacher Report still, and then we got postgame live on this channel a little bit later also. 4th and 2. The Colts are going to go for it. Anthony Richardson looking to run, and he'll get it. They have been having issues stopping the Colts here on 4th. Both times the Colts have gone for it on this drive, they have gotten it. They're a perfect 2 for 2. Pats playing good defense on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. 4th comes in when they go for it, and they play soft. A minute and 52 seconds left in the game. Richardson drops back. Richardson looks for the tight end. Granson looks like maybe a little slow to get up, but doesn't get it. Has it, and then drops it at the last second. This game's going to come down to the wire. And this is why the Patriots go for 2. This thing's coming down to the wire to where if they get it, at least it's a tied game. All right, 2nd and 10. A minute and 47 seconds left. They're going to run it with Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor stopped immediately at the line by our boy Christian Barmore. Christian Barmore immediately stops Jonathan Taylor at the line. Let's go. Let's go, CB. Let's go, baby. 3rd and 9. So I guess a gain of 1 technically, but 3rd and 9. Richardson. Oh, almost intercepted by Alex Austin. And Alex Austin is upset. No. This might be pass interference. This might be PI. That's going to be pass interference. Pass interference here on Alex Austin, who you can just see him tug. You can just see him tug Pittman a little bit, and that's going to be pass interference. These refs are calling everything on the Patriots, and they are calling nothing on the Colts. These refs are rough. All right, they're going to set up a screen here for Pittman. Pittman's going to be just shy. Clock is running. About a minute left in the game. 3 timeouts left for both teams. Colts down by 7. It's 2nd and 1. Clock is still running. Under a minute. 2nd and 1. They're going to run it with Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor patient. He's going to, maybe get the first down here. Clock is going to continue to run, though. Nobody's taking a timeout here. The Colts are betting on themselves. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. They're going to run it with Jonathan Taylor again. He's going to get the first. 28 seconds. The Colts are going to use their first timeout. So they'll have 2 timeouts left. 28 seconds left. 7-point game. Come on, defense. Make a play, baby. Make a play. Prevent overtime. Let's go, D. Ugh. And they're gonna get the touchdown. This thing's going into overtime. Yeah, this thing's going into overtime. Unless they go for two. Unless they go for two. "24 seconds, and they're like 2 yards away." You got to think, yeah, they're getting into the end zone. Richardson tries to get in the middle, but doesn't get it. This is 3rd and goal. Big stop there by Jabril Peppers. His welcome back game for the New England Patriots after not suspension, but I guess his life situation, for lack of better words. This is 3rd down. The Colts are taking another timeout. They ran it with Richardson. They didn't get it. Bend but don't break, defense. All right, 3rd and goal. 21 seconds left. 1 timeout for the Colts. They're 2 yards away from a touchdown. Outside here to Taylor. Taylor stopped at the line on 3rd and goal. Clock is stopped. 17 seconds left. The Colts have one opportunity. Stopped here by Christian Gonzalez. Fourth and goal. You got to think they go through the air. Come on. You haven't stopped them on 4th goal this entire game. For the game. For the game. All right, clock was down to 1 second. Patriots are calling the timeout here. Come on, D. Come on, D. Step up. Step up. Game on the line right here. 17 seconds, 4th and goal. You get a stop here, game's done. All right, timeout now for the Colts. The Colts are trying to see what the Patriots are doing defensively. That's why they're taking the timeout. For everybody saying, why is there another timeout? Patriots took the first one. The Colts take this one. They're trying to see what the defensive formation is for the Patriots, get an idea at what they're running to help make them a little bit more successful. The Colts have to win this game to stay in the hunt for a potential playoff run. All right, what happens? Richardson drops back. Richardson gets the touchdown. Allen Pierce gets the touchdown for the Colts. Oh. Oh my God, no freaking way. Alec Pierce gets it. They're down by 1 to tie the game, and they might be going for 2. Game on the line. Game on the line. Not even overtime. Going for 2. Game on the line. And they get it. "12 seconds left. 2 timeouts the Patriots are going to have." I cannot believe what I just saw. This one, man. This one's going to hurt, and you're going to need some Drake Maye magic. You got 12 seconds left and 2 timeouts. The Patriots have to get in field goal range. They don't need a touchdown. They just need a field goal. So we should start at about the 30. Patriots are going to need damn. You're going to need 30, 40 yards here in 12 seconds. And you can see the Colts are going to rush 3. They're going to play this thing deep. Drake's going to drop back. Seven seconds left because Hunter Henry now can't catch. It's like he got hit in the head, and now he doesn't have hands. All right, well, we're taking one of our timeouts. We knew it was going to come down to the wire, but this was the easiest game the rest of the season. You got 8 seconds left to get into field goal range with a singular timeout. They're going to go out to Hunter Henry. They're going to take a timeout. What are they going to do? Attempt like a 70-yard field goal? Or were you going to attempt a Hail Mary? All right, well, Patriots are going for a Hail Mary. They couldn't get into field goal range. The defense could not step up when it mattered the most. You're at the 40-yard line. Wow. So the Patriots just a quick pass to Hunter Henry. They get to like the 49-yard line and they take a timeout. Maybe not trying to go for the Hail Mary and maybe just trying to get a field goal attempt, maybe. Joey Sly's coming out for a 68-yard field goal attempt. Patriots franchise record is 63. Or rather, his career long is 63. Joey Sly attempting a 68-yarder? There's no way. All-time NFL record if he was to make it. How short was it? That Joey Sly field goal would have been good from 66, 65. It was just short. It was just short. It astonishes me that the fact that they even thought that he was going to be able to make a 68-yard field goal, that would have been the longest of Joey Sly's career. That would have been the longest in NFL history. And he was just short. The fact that he made it as close as he did is surprising. Beautiful accuracy right down the middle, but just didn't have enough. But hey, y'all, look, that's going to end it. The Patriots lose a close one. They lose an absolute cinema-styled football game. The easiest game the rest of the season. And I understand that the Colts are a fringe playoff team. They're actually more of a fringe playoff team right now than the Miami Dolphins are. They needed this with their postseason hopes on the line. The Patriots had nothing on the line. The Colts had everything on the line, but you were up by 7 and you let Anthony Richardson string together 19 plays to get into the end zone and then get the 2-point conversion. The Patriots, multiple times they could have stopped the Colts, but on multiple fourth down conversions, they couldn't stop them. First down, elite. Second down, elite. Third down, elite. Fourth down, let's just let them get it while the other 3 downs didn't matter in the slightest. This one sucks. This one is annoying. But this was cinema football. I mean, these are the types of football games that you're going to think about for the rest of the year. It came down to the wire. A Joey Sly 68-yard field goal attempt to be the longest in NFL history and is just slightly shy. Patriots lose this one by 1 point. This one sucks, man, but it is what it is. This wasn't Drake Maye's fault. It was just the lack of situational football, fundamental football, complementary football, you name it. And the defense couldn't be clutch when they needed it the most. We'll be back here at around 5:15 to do postgame with Rob from House Call. Until then, I'm going to try to save my rants. If you guys want to hear me go off, you want to hear all my thoughts on this game, go ahead, tune into Bleacher Report. I'll be on Bleacher Report right now to talk about this game for about a half hour, and then live back here on YouTube at about 5:15, 5:20 for postgame. Please leave a big like on your way out, guys. Tough loss. But until then, go Pats.